Hey there, all of my Leo people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting August 25th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for all of you out there, don't forget your monthly astrology forecasts for September are up, and so you might want to check those out when you finish your business with your weeklies. And if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can always go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So what's going on when it comes to your astrology weather for the week? Well, on and around the 27th, we've got Venus in Virgo forming a beautiful trine to Uranus in Taurus. And there is likely going to be something kind of coming out of the blue, a bit of a surprise win as it relates to career and financial affairs. Venus is in your second house of income, and Uranus is in your 10th house of upward mobility. And there could be some surprise luck or favor coming your way through the actions of an authority figure or somebody who commands a great deal of clout in a financial or professional corner of your world. Or it is also just as easily the case that some of you could be benefiting from some kind of random happenstance that seems to be changing the course of a professional route, road, or path that you've been on into something all the sweeter, or provide you some other kind of special money gift. On the 28th and 29th, we've got Venus in Virgo opposite Neptune, retrograde in Pisces. And this is an aspect that spells mask-off moments for everybody. Confused sentiments is the subtitle for a reason. And there is likely going to be some kind of discovery that you are going to make that you might need to be able to look at objectively around some kind of financial plan, an investment, an account, or maybe even a bill or something like as simple as maybe a financial arrangement you have with family or with an associate that is not what we thought it was, or it is not behaving the way we were expecting it to behave. This could be revealing something that does need to be amended or adjusted or requires some attention from you once this is sorted out. And that's going to be, again, a mask-off moment and a reveal as we go through midweek. So that is what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. And for your big spiritual theme, your big focus, looks like you have the Empress upright. The Empress is one of the best cards you can get in the Earth sector, especially as it relates to financial matters, because the Empress is all about wealth. It's all about growth, expansion, abundance, but also more to keep going. This is not a card that just talks about a one-time win, but something getting started this week that could actually continue to pay out and grow beyond this week. Now, for a lot of you, this could be something that is a trend changing, maybe at your office or in your business or with your personal finances. For some of you, this could be some kind of gift or something coming out of an environmental change in your life or something changing in the atmosphere, so to speak. But with the Empress card upright, you're all sitting quite pretty. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people, the air sector, you've got the Six of Cups upright. And the Six of Cups is all about reunions in this part of the spread. The Six of Cups could indicate getting back in touch with some friends or some loved ones that you've lost touch with, and even getting a chance to not only reunite and reminisce and go down memory lane with them, but also maybe even have something retrieved for yourself. Now, sometimes this can happen. We connect with people and they bring things back into our life that used to be either a part of us or belong to us. In the second part of that, maybe literally, maybe figuratively speaking. But with the Six of Cups, there is some kind of pleasant return or reunion from the past. Again, a friend, a relative, an old contact, but a sweet reconnect in it for you. For your challenge this week, you've got the Five of Cups reversed. So the Five of Cups reversed is all about replacements. It's all about moving on. And so far this week, we've had really good cards. And so my guess is with the challenge for you being the Five of Cups reversed, there may be some things that you have more recently been struggling with or more recently very attached to or even maybe feeling mournful of, or suffering for, or over, that you actually do need to be ready to get replaced by good things this week, whether you are ready for it or not. The Five of Cups reversed is the card of replacements, especially replacements of things that we once lost or had fail or failed us, or we failed, or whatever. And this is the card of getting back into the game, getting back on the road, living by the code that you've got to move on. And for a lot of you, this could come in the form of the good fortunes that we've already talked about, or even other pleasant surprises. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, the water sector, you've got the moon upright. And so the moon card upright is a card of mystery. It's a card of illusions. It is a card that we need to be ready to take some time and investigate whatever comes up with. A lot of the times the moon card can indicate secrets, and this week you may be finding that partners or partnerships are behaving in a very different way, either because of secrets or some kind of mystery situation that could be going on. Now, the moon card upright can sometimes show up where people are hiding feelings, or certain things are causing aspects of themselves to behave in different ways because of different bits of information or things going on in their lives that they're not ready to share, or they don't know how to come forward with. You may be noticing this going on with a partner, a significant other, or maybe even somebody new. Your advice here with the moon card, of course, is going to be do not jump to conclusions about anything. You're only going to make shit worse, but also at the same time, let things reveal themselves. Start working on revealing what's going on before you make up your mind about what's going on. The same thing with new people. And for your advice, decided to switch it up a little bit. You've got the Queen of Swords upright. And the Queen of Swords is the card of problem solving, but also fairness. It's a card of justice, but it is also a card of balance. When we talk about the Queen of Swords, this week you have got to make sure that you are taking some time to examine everything that comes up with a fair attitude, but also checking your biases. If you are in a situation where you may let certain things slide, or you may let certain things go, or maybe you are a lot more intolerant of certain things because of your own story, your own history, check yourself, because that's not being fair. That's just, working with those factors. The Queen of Swords says you may have to be ready to be tougher in certain situations than you used to be with certain people, but also at the same time learn to be more lenient in situations where you've been too harsh. Remember, the Queen of Swords is about balance and equivalent exchange, accuracy, precision, and proportion in doing the things that we do, and making sure that we don't go off that scale. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.